The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere of this building couldn't be any better, with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got MP. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Davis out there with Connect. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four-man spot. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Butler in at the three. You look at Dallas, their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
MP shot is good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Butler, a screen on Russell. Doncic passes to Washington. Irving for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
Outside Irving. Pass to Butler. Over Connect. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Irving.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Doncic against Russell. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
He hits the second from the line.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now here's Butler. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the run. Pass to MP. Davis with a screen on Butler. Now Davis. Butler covering. The fader hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
And here is Irving, covered by MP. Irving against MP. Irving, that's good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the wing. MP outside. Davis with a screen on Irving. MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good. free throw's good for MP.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Washington outside. MP against Irving. And here's Butler outside. The offensive rebound. Washington a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP right side. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Davis. Missed inside.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Butler finds Washington. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. The rebound by MP. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Lively against MP. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lively. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Russell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell against Doncic. Takes a 3. And Russell with the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Butler. Here's Lively. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Russell. MP up top. Pass to Connect. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Butler surveying the floor. Crafty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you got to stay grounded on that pump fake. Butler really effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Irving comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Gafford passes to Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Reeves, the pass to Reed. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 8.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty and he always seems to make things happen.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Hardy. Pass to Gafford. Reed with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. MP finds Capella. MP scanning the floor. Here's Connect. He's got 5. He's off on that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
For 3, Hardy. Capella with a rebound. The Lakers shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Outside Reeves. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Capella screen on Doncic. Here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Hardy, pass to Doncic. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. Here's Reeves. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Maxi Kleba. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. On the wing, Irving. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Both free throws good from Irving. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Reeves. Here's MP. And Grimes pulls it down.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Hardy. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on Reed. The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Reed sets a screen. Here's Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 15 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Irving. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Hardy, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. On the wing, MP. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. And Grimes pulls it down.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
No one covering. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to MP. Screen by Capella. MP, the pass to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Gafford with the ball. Pass to Irving. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Irving against MP. Here's Christie. The 3 ball. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Shot from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Gafford. Pass to Irving. Over MP. Irving, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Irving against MP. Here's the 3. Christie with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Screen by Capella. Lets it go from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Gafford with the block.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Good chance here for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside Reeves. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you...
He's checked in for the Mavericks. MP's checked in for Los Angeles.
Your time.
Russell against Doncic. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot won't fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP outside. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw no good. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Grimes. And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against Russell. MP outside to the inside. Russell to pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Butler finds Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Luka Doncic. MP third.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
That free throw good from Irving.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 5. MP outside. Here's Davis. Back to MP. Pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Doncic passes to Lively. Outside Butler. Now Washington. Shot clock at 5. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Russell. Pass to connect. Now here's MP. Davis with a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
And here's Lively. Doncic outside. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Russell deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. 1:14 left to play in the first half. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Connect for the rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Davis. And there's the rejection.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. MP outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. The Mavericks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Good on the second one. 34 seconds left to play in the half. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Irving. The 3 is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Playing for their season, trying to force a Game 7 and keep their finals hopes alive. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with MP. Connect is out there with Davis. And it's Mamoukelashvili in at the power forward position. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, one-on-one. Here comes Luka. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Inside. Getting it done inside. MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Doncic passes to Butler. Now here's Washington. Pass to Irving. They set the screen, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. The slam by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Butler passes to Washington. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. MP against Irving. Right wing. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. MP no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Butler. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
MP with it. Checked by Washington. MP, a screen on Irving. Back to MP. Pass to Mamukelashvili. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Irving, pass to Washington. Down low. Double team on Butler. Arced it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Lakers lead by 3. Russell, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Russell. MP outside. Pass to connect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Irving against MP. They still need this. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Butler passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Davis against Lively. Outside Butler. On the wing, Irving. From behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Irving against MP. Pass to Russell. MP, a screen on Doncic. The shot by Russell, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Irving's got 25 points.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Russell to pass to MP. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 5. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number and he knows it.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP. Irving, the pass to Doncic. The Luka three! Money!
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
To the inside. Here's MP. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. 25 points in the game. There's the three. They get it back. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. No good there. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Connect. MP outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to MP. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Washington. And a missed layup. Irving looking around. And here's Butler. Doncic outside to the paint. Lively finds Washington. Outside Butler. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
MP outside. Has to connect. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now MP. Give him 20. Davis a screen. Here's MP. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Butler. Back to Irving for the tie. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Irving's got 28.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Oh, MP showing the big range.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Washington outside. Russell against Doncic. Three-pointer. Outside Irving. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. Over Irving. And it falls all over the rim and in. Davis has got 12 points.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Doncic with it. Outside for Irving. No good from outside. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
Love the energy here in the 3rd. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Doncic with the bucket.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Grimes comes in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for... Washington comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Irving is subbed in for Doncic. And the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Washington a screen. Down low. Left side Irving. Over MP. Outside for Irving to take the lead. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP outside. Pass to Reeves. Capella inside. He's guarded by Gafford. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's Hardy, outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Butler comes in for Grimes. Outside Butler. Washington outside. Launches it. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. MP, the pass to Russell. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Connect. Davis with a screen on Irving. Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Tipped away. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Hardy. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to MP. Outside for Russell. Four on the clock. Jacks up with 3. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th to win the drought. And right through it goes! Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Outside Russell to the middle. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Connect. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 5.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
To tie it up. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP. They set the pick. Has to connect. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Now Lively. Washington outside. Back to Lively. Screen by Lively. Butler passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Connect. MP outside. MP battles him inside.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
It's Lively, high post. Outside for Irving. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Butler. Back to MP. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Washington outside. Here's Lively. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's MP. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to MP. Outside for Russell. It's stolen by Doncic. The finish! Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
MP with it. And MP throws it down.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Up and over Russell. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Washington. That shot, no good.
He's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
Now MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. Six to shoot. Davis with a screen on Irving. MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The three from Russell. Drops in the three.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Can they get it? And he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Butler. Outside for Irving. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 38 points.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
23 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And nails the tray!
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Dallas calls time here. 19 seconds left in the game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
The open shot, Doncic. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Butler finds Doncic. Back to Butler. Doncic outside. Here's Butler. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
And I tell you what, they have earned the title of champions of the West. Well earned, well deserved, and all of the organization deserves an awful lot of credit. The front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families, a lot of sacrifice goes into becoming a champion.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, MP.